I pray. I pray, but I'm still struggling. Does God hear me? I tithe religiously, but I'm still struggling. Does God hear me? And then I read this book and realized maybe I wasn't listening.
Contrary wins. For those who want to give up but need to know, greater is coming. Buy now on He Did Not Forget
What up, y'all? So a lot of people have been asking me how to get their music on my brand Vile Hip Hop News. I think I got away. I'm going to start doing music video reactions for independent artists. If you're interested, email me at dlsmediainc1@gmail.com for details.
Actually, yesterday, in federal court of California, T.I. and Tiny's SA case was actually dismissed. Now, we talked about this case back in 2021. That's how fast time goes. And at that time, it was a big thing because somebody by the name of Jane Doe came out and accused them of doing some real wild stuff, SA things. So T.I. And Tiny, on behalf of the lawyer, put in a motion to have the case dismissed, and they did agree to dismiss the case. Now, the court agreed with Tiny and T.I. that Jane Doe does not appear to have any valuable claims. A rep told All Hip Hop. Again, T.I. and Tiny said 3 years ago there was some BS, and now that case is dismissed. It cannot be opened up. Again, they said this was just an attempt to collect money and extort money from them. What's your thoughts on this, man? Because when we talked about this, it was a real big thing a few years ago. Now it's over with.
Classic example of why we have to let things play out.
Word.
And why we have to allow, we cannot allow our judgment, we cannot allow the manipulation of media and people running their mouths on these comments and all this stuff to manipulate and influence what's really going down, because we need, and any old body can say any old thing about anybody, and we as a society now, we just love blood and we love gore and we love the drama that we'll just turn any old story of fabrication into truth. And if we can make it sound good enough and sound nasty enough, and we have some things that we may suspect about individuals, then yeah, we could turn any lie into truth. So I'm glad that it got dismissed. I'm glad that they kind of stood their ground, that being T.I. and Tiny, and stood by their innocence the entire time, said it was a money grab, money plea, no matter what nasty headline or what article was thrown out about them throughout the time. So yeah, man, a classic example of that's why we got to let things play out, bro.
And you know, it's amazing how, if you remember at the time, people were really turning against them.
Yep.
People were saying, well, you know, they were doing some wild, they known for doing this and that. It was like that type of vibe.
Exactly.
And people were silent. Like people that was next to them, you know, they said nothing. It was quiet. And then even more allegation. I think the chick that was close to them, I forget her name, she came out with some weird allegation. I don't know what happened to her. I think her name was Shakina, something like that. Mm-hmm. She came out with this weird allegation around that time as well. So, like you said, man, you got to just wait and let the smoke settle, because once these allegations come out, it's like the media goes crazy with them. The people go crazy in the comments with them, and it almost appears like they're guilty.
Yep.
And it's like, whoa. But sometimes it takes time. It might take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years for the smoke to settle and for us to actually see, okay, nah, this was some BS. And that's why you guys always get on us about having that posture of saying, look, let's just wait. Oh, no, y'all taking up for this one. Y'all taking up for T.I. Y'all taking up, you know what I mean, for Tiny, this, that. Oh, no, they this, they that. They drug addicts. I seen them do this. No, you got to wait and see, because we look at it when we report on stuff. It could be our family member. It could be us. And we want that same autonomy.
That's it.
Going through things. That's it.
That's it.
It's easy. Now, if we knew something for 100% and we seen it with our own eyes, then we come here and say, nah, we seen it. Like, we had, things and examples of we dealt with people. We could tell you that was true.
Yep.
Oh, this person's a snake. This person tried to rob us. But we ain't there. We can't do that. So shout out to T.I. and Tiny, and to the scoundrel, to the person who tried to get that money. They need to have their ass locked up and sued, man. If I was T.I. and Tiny, I would go after them for my attorney fees and all of that. Even if they ain't got it, nigga, I'm getting your paycheck from McDonald's.
And I wish, and I wish that was a part of the court system, to where I could, and I know we can do countersuing and things, put those kind of things in place, but there should be a public lashing toward a person if they throw out false information about somebody, or try to destroy or tarnish somebody's name, and they lose opportunities or money because of that throughout years. It shouldn't just be able to, oh, case dismissed, so I'm sorry. Oh, yeah.
Facts.
Nah, hold on. I lost money. I lost time. Y'all out here destroying my reputation over this. We need more than that. What's up? But
That's
we
a
know
fact.
we won't. You know what I'm saying? But it
That's a
should
fact.
be.
Yeah, definitely should be. But they probably won't. They probably just happy to get this over with.
Exactly.
They filthy rich and all that.